Good morning, Social Studies. Welcome to a new week. I am going to walk you through your assignment for this week, just because it's a little different than what we've been doing in the past. So I am on our Schoology course main page, and you're going to click in the folder May 18th through the 22nd. Here's your dashboard for the week. Oh, sorry. Let me open it up super quick. All right. So first off, this week should allow you some time to get caught up on some of the past units or from last week. So I'm still missing quite a few of the social movements charts. So you guys can work on that. And then investigation 18. So we're actually going to do the investigation at the end of the chapter, which we don't always do. And you are going to use there's some Google Slides in there to read, and there's one page or a couple pages from the interactive textbook, and then there's a PDF that you are going to use and kind of record all of your answers as you go, and I'll show you where all of those are. The investigation is called Singing Out for Social Change, so we're going to be looking into some popular songs that some of them were written by Minnesota artists, and some of them are more current or by more popular artists that you guys may know. And you're going to be analyzing the lyrics and the song itself, so the tune, the melody, to figure out how this song became a successful protest song. So last week you read about all these social movements. So these are some songs that go along with some of those things. So it should be pretty fun, and you have to do a total of 5 songs. So if you just do one song a day, each song is about 5 minutes long, and there's 3 questions with each song. You're looking at about 10 minutes per day, just for that piece. So it should be pretty simple and hopefully kind of fun. You do have a quiz this week. It is on the songs from the textbook on musicians. And then we will be dropping a folder into your social studies course later this week, so it won't be there until Thursday or Friday. But we are going to do a mini 1960s project, so just like we did the 1860s project earlier this year. We're going to look at doing a 1960s, a very modified and adapted for extended flexible learning 1960s project. But we want you to start thinking about maybe some ideas of things that you would want to research or write about and that kind of thing. So there will be more information coming on that piece later, so you can look for that. All right, so back to our investigation. All right, so the link to the textbook is in here. In the textbook, you are going to be using the investigation. So log in quick. So you remember you log in with history as your username and as your password, history. So the investigation is all the way at the end of the chapter. So I don't have a better way to, this little bar. There we go. So starting on page 1822. So you're going to read this first page, and there is a question that goes along with it. But then there are songs by different artists. So Bob Dylan is a famous Minnesota artist, and he wrote the song "Blowin' in the Wind." So here's the lyrics. And then there's also a link to the song, so you can listen to the song as you read the lyrics. And then there are 3 questions to answer, and these are on your PDF, which I'll show you in a minute. So what is Dylan protesting? What does the white dove represent in the first verse? And then how does Dylan help listeners remember this song? So a good protest song, you want people to remember it and have an impact on them. So what does he do in here in this song to help people remember it? And that information, they'll kind of talk about how that works in this first page. But then as you go through, so there's a couple other Minnesota artists with songs, some of them specific to Minnesota, some of them not. And there are 4 songs in there. Let's go back here, and then here is the slides that you can go through. So here's the directions for you as well, repeated. So you will listen to and follow along to protest songs from the 1960s as well as current protest songs. You're going to choose 3 of the songs from the textbook to listen to. So the ones that I just showed you, you only have to do 3. And then you can use either the links in this slide, so I'll keep scrolling and show you, or you can just use the ebook. All the information is the same. Then you're going to choose 2 songs from the choices that are not in the textbook. And those are below, and you have to use those from the slides, but there's also links to videos. And then use the Singing for Change PDF to record your answers and submit to Schoology when you're finished. So here's the question that goes along with that very first page in the investigation. This is going to help you with the strategies question. And then here's the same. So Bob Dylan, the 3 questions you need to answer, and there is a link as well to a video. So you guys can go to that. Watch it together right now. And then here's the other 3 artists. So there's 4 total from the textbook. Then you are going to choose 2 of the following songs to listen to and answer the questions that go along with them in the PDF. So some of you guys might know some of these music. Your parents, I'm sure, do. So, for example, Fortunate Son by Creedence Clearwater Revival is a song back from the 60s. This one's more current, so I'm Just a Girl by No Doubt. Gwen Stefani is the lead singer, so you guys might know that. Anyway, so here is all of your different choices with the questions. Some of them have the lyrics on the page or on the slide, and some of them don't. Some of them have the lyrics in the video, so you actually have to watch the video. There you go. So those are the slides. And then let's go back and take a look at the PDF for you. All right, so again, here's all the instructions written and typed out exactly like they were in the slides. Here is the spot to answer for part 1, the first question, for that first page of the investigation. Part 2 is choosing 3 of the songs from the textbook. And so I've given you the song title and artist. Here are the 3 questions with space to answer. So you remember, you don't have to do all 4, so you can just pick 3. So there's all 4 of them are in here, or all 4 from the textbook. And then part 3 is to pick 2 of the other songs. All of them are in here as well. There's 8 to choose from, or 6 to choose from. 6. And you only have to choose 2. Okay, and then once you're done with that, you will submit that to Schoology. And there is a turn-in right here. So that is your investigation for this week. Again, remember, if you just did a song a day, we have a 5-day week. Each song is about 5 minutes long, answer 3 questions, and it's about 10 minutes of work a day. So it shouldn't take too long. And then here is the quiz for you. And I mentioned in the dashboard, eventually there will be another folder. It will be it'll have its own folder, 1960s project. So you can be looking out for that with ideas for next week and what you might want to research. So that is that. So if you have any questions, feel free to Schoology message me, or you can also come to office hours, so 12:30 every Monday through Thursday, and then Friday from 10 to 11. I am going to be reaching out to some people, so be looking in your Schoology messages just to see if we can help get some people caught up. So if you think you might be one of those people, again, just be prepared for that. Or if you know you're one of those people and want to reach out to me, either way, feel free to do that too. We only have a couple weeks left of school, so there's not a lot of time left. So I want to make sure that we all end the year on a really successful note before you head off to middle school. So happy Monday. Enjoy the week. I think this assignment's kind of fun, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. And I will talk to you later. Bye.